points all day. Does that update go live right now or later? I don't really know how that works. It said that format points don't come online until December, but then it also said that they're tracking it. Oh, after the MOX is over? December 2nd. Alright, that's good to know. This is very important to me, so we're just practicing. Well, this one's for the stream. The stream asked for Bomberman, so we're playing Bomberman, but we were practicing shops in case that was a viable option. It is. Still don't want it to happen. Oh my god, so many Jaces. Alright, alright. Many a Jace was played today. I'm gonna go get an Ancestral. Because I got Mental Misstep. Like a skilled wizard. What is he playing? Man, it's too bad that it's just Jeskai. It's too bad JVP doesn't have 0 drop on his backside anymore. Cause that would be some nice value. Come on, guys. You gotta pick a nice plaint. Who's Steve? Oh, that's Steve. So, I have to discard a card here, which makes me want to just blow up his Pearl. Problem with blowing up his Pearl is it flips his Jace, but probably fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. It's like basically the same as discarding this card. So. Alright, here you go, Fram. If he like flashbacks preordain, I'll probably misstep it. That sounds bad. I don't want to do that. This prevents him from playing Jace the Mind Sculptor, which we can't beat. But he also still gets to play Dak, which we can't beat. I think next turn we're looking at... Oh god, this does fuel a treasure cruise though. That's unfortunate. Next turn we could go get a Lotus and try to set up a Gifts later down the line with a Mana Drain. I would appreciate if he didn't cast Cruise here. We can set up Mana Drain. Is this just Dak? Or... I don't really have a response for Dak. You got it, fam. He pluses Jace last turn? Or this turn yet? Discards Brainstorm Balance. So unfortunately we can't really do the demonic for Lotus line because he can just steal it with Dak, but that might actually be fine. Oh, well now we don't really need to do that because we have a Trinket Mage. We have a lot of options here. I'd really like to hold up Mana Drain. It certainly seems like he has a Cruise. We could always demonic for a land, but I'm not really sure if that's what we want to be doing either. I actually don't really hate that. We kind of really need some land drops here. It's unlikely that our mana drain will resolve, but if it does resolve, we're in a pretty good shot to just win. We really do need a white source down the line. I'm kind of into that. We'll get a Tundra, I think. I actually think I'm going to get a fetch land and fetch a Tundra. I mean, we could always get a library. That's kind of gas. Oh, man. I would love a library here, but I really think we need to hold up mana drain. This also lets us brainstorm with a fetch land, which is kind of nice if we don't want a mana drain. I think that's completely reasonable. When's this ultimate? At 8? We're certainly getting buried by walkers at the moment. But it looks like we get to brainstorm. You certainly need to combo off on them. But we do have an uncounterable human cavern, which is nice. Alright, so if it's dig through time, it's a little annoying, but we need to start putting some pressure on him. So Mentor's a little rough because he's got a balance in his yard. I don't really want Psy, and I don't really need Psy or Mentor, really. I think I'm looking to do an end of turn, like, repeal on this Jace. I think we're gonna do that. I mean, the Mentor is uncounterable. But it's really, I don't really want to incentivizing him into balancing. We have all these cards in our hand. So I'm just going to play this Ruby and pass it back. I assume nothing of ours is resolving, but he's not really getting card advantage by Dak. He's getting card quality by Dacking. It looks like he did have dig through time, so let's see what he does. He left most of the good stuff in there. We're gonna mana drain. So he has a force. We still have a bunch of our own forces in the deck. I don't really think it's too bad to try to do the repeal now. See if we can hit a force. I think it's pretty powerful for us if we can counter this forcible. I mean, you can't beat a last card flush. Well, we drew a blank, so. Alright, so he gets the 2 best cards out of his top 7, and then he gets to Dak. And replay a Jace. Gets another looting with Jace. Pretty rough for us. He's had a lot of card quality fixes since the beginning of the game, and the card quality of our deck is pretty low, which doesn't really help. So strip on Cavern's awful. Strip on either of my Color sources would also be awful for me. He can also take my ruby if he wants to. We're pretty screwed. Not in a good place. If he replaces Jason, likely has some counter magic. We need to start forcing the issue though. So let's do that. Oh man, it's really unfortunate that we lost our cavern. This is about the best mental misstep's gonna get. So we can't play our Salvager out now because then he could swords it with a Jace flashback. Oh my god, he's got 2 missteps in his hand. Okay, alright. You countered Trinket Mage. I see you, I see you. I really do want more mana. We're just falling too far behind though is the problem. We don't actually need more mana if what we're doing is gifting the next turn. We're so far behind. What's Menendian's win con? Just boring me to death? I guess Jace is technically a win con. He can just flashback dig. Oh, we flashback balance. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty good one. No, it doesn't seem like they run win cons. No, I don't think so. I drew Lotus? God. Yes. Alright. So it's kind of unlikely he's got one more counter left, but... Alright, so what we do here is... On Burial Rites... On Burial Rites, Mentor, Sai... Snapcaster Mage? So if we do Unburial Rites, Mentor Size, Snapcaster Mage, he gives us like Sai Unburial Rites. We cast Lotus, Unburial Rites our Salvager, and go off. I think that's our line. Yeah, but if we do it like this, we don't have infinite mana this turn no matter what we do. But we need to make sure we can win with infinite mana, and that's what Sai lets us do. So. I guess the Mentor is pretty bad. I guess we can put something else instead of Mentor in this pile. I guess Mentor and Sai, or Snapcaster are probably bad. Like, we want to put Unburial Rites and Sai. We gave us Snapcaster. So now he just needs to be able to counter the Unburial Rites and he wins. So we'll probably lead... We need to find our Force of Wills. Tough to say. Tough to say. We have Snap. We have Snap Ancestral if we want to do that. Snap Ancestral. Actually, we could just Snap Ancestral right now, which means we would get some card advantage. I kind of like that, actually. He has to have a Red Blast or a Misstep as his card, or a Fluster, but he would have countered most. I think he would have countered those other ones with that. So if we Lotus, Snap, Ancestral, we need to try to find. The problem with that is if he takes our blocks, we then don't have enough. We need to have 6 mana next turn, so we kind of need this Lotus. Lotus gives us 6 mana and gives us infinite win con. So we can't go off. But we really need to find counter magic. Like he's gonna dig with his deck to find counter magic. We don't need to go off next turn. We can hold this Lotus and not go off, I think. Our opponent should know we have Lotus in hand by the way that we set up those turns. Like, this turn could easily go, like, he untaps, cruises, and then Dax, and then we can never win, right? Though he would have cruised on his own turn. I don't know what his last card is that he kept with balance. It's a little concerning to me. I'm not sure. Like, we need a counterspell, because if our Unburial Rites gets countered, I guess we have Yawgmoth Will still in our deck, so we're not 100% dead. Okay, he fragmentized the Ruby. So that means his last thing has to be a counterspell still. Alright, so I'm going to play my land and play my Lotus. And then it has to be Fluster, right? Or it has to be Drain, I guess. Alright. It resolved. If he has Trap as his last card, it's kind of rough, but we might have actually won this game because the deck we're playing against has no win conditions and is bad. Let's see if we can get the concession. Oh, good guy. I can't believe we won that game. This guy had a turn. He had a flipped Jace and a Dak on turn 2 and 3, and we somehow won the game. Wow, Bomberman going off. Wow, that's really insane. It makes me really wonder what their last card is. Alright, so we're playing against whatever Steve plays. I kind of like a Needle. I kind of want to pitch an island, maybe 2 islands. I like Notion Thief here. Typically not a fan of EE here, and not a fan of Hercules here. I like to have one. I assume they have a Mentor in their deck. It's probably still not right to have a Sword, so maybe we can keep an island. I think Trap's not very good. Are they going to Null Rot us? They're probably going to Null Rot us, right? So it doesn't hurt to have a Fragmentize. That's kind of my life log. I just can't believe we ever win any game, to be honest. It blows my mind every time. It's incredible. We'll leave Balance in as an out to the to the mentor. We'll bring Fragmentize in as an out to Null Rod. Try to run it like this, I think. Seems reasonable. See, once Matt stops talking, we just get the sweet, sweet victories. Figured it all out. All right, still round 2. It's just game 2. That first one took quite some time, but we're here. We're battling. I can't believe we won that game. Turns out he just didn't have countermat. We didn't see a single force in that game, so we couldn't even protect a lot of our stuff. Man, these hands make my deck look quite bad. Sure, that's fine. I'll keep that. Oh, Menendian's he has a different name than that. He wouldn't be, I'm very sure Menendian doesn't have a fake screen name or a secondary account. He's like Smenian or something. Uh-oh. This is a turn 1 Jace. With force backup. No, not like this, LSM guys. Oh, it's the other turn 1 Jace. Yeah, I don't really care about that. I don't really care about that either. I don't really care about that either. Now you're just adding nonsense. Oh, I didn't leave in the swords for a stupid Jace. I was so dumb. So I am 1 mana short of going infinite here, right? I have 4 mana. I have demonic, which is plus 1 mana, so I'm 1 mana short of going infinite. That's unfortunate. I guess what's more unfortunate is I didn't leave a Swords to Plowshares in my deck to go get with this demonic tutor. I guess I'm 2 mana of going short of oh, he has a mental misstep. That's a problem. I certainly can't let that resolve, actually. I really need this mana. Yeah. No, he had 2 mental misstep! Oh, no. Stupid skill step. Oh, my God. Okay. God. He doesn't have any blue mana, though. We're still in this game. We've got Demonic for Lotus. If we hit 1 mana next turn, we have infinite mana, and then we kill him with Gifts Ungiven, so... Opponent was so brutal to me. Did nothing. Oh, he drew a blue mana. Oh no, not like this. He's gonna time walk. No. It's so good, opponent. Oh, nice. Let's take a peek. Motherfucker. Damn. You got me. You got me real good, guys. It's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. We'll end of turn gifts and we'll set something up. I'm interested to see if he pluses Jace here. Oh, he's gonna probe me. Alright, I'm gonna respond to this probe and cast gifts and see what he does. Looks like he's hard casting for us. Alright, so if he draws a blue mana, I guess I should have responded to the Sapphire. Alright, well, we know this resolves, so we just need to get some draw spells. That's beautiful. Oh, we're 1 mana short. Grip Mine left us 1 mana short. So... well, we know his last card's Force, so we could just play it this turn. And it's probably fine. I think we just play it this turn. What's the worst he could top deck? Oh, come on! Oh, I need a break after that one, chat. Holy moly. I don't know what I did to deserve that one. Card's so bad. Oh boy. That's such a good top deck. Holy moly. Into a Preordain? Yeah, well, I didn't want to win anyways. It's fine. I should have just cast Dig Through Time. I don't know what I was doing. It was bad. He topped. Alright. See you. Can't undo. That's unfortunate. Wanted to undo. Why are you doing this? You think he drew a blue spell, chat? I think he drew a blue spell. Did not. I get to play more Magic. So, Snapcaster and Ancestral Reach. So he has Hardcast Force. We're just gonna draw. Ooh, that's a good draw. We're gonna pass. So we need to see if we have another mana source on top. We do. Oh, we actually have a drain, huh? That's interesting. I'm gonna wait one more turn too. I want to do it on his end step. We might actually have a chance here because his deck doesn't do anything. Like, obviously we can't combo off, but we're still a mentor deck. Like, we can still mentor him out of this game. I think we're still in this. I don't hate our position. It's not the worst. I assume he's gonna like preordain now with this Jace. Like, it sounds like it's about time. Oh, he's still plussing. You're not gonna activate Dak? Is your hand that good? Alright. Well, we're battling, so. Ancestral, target myself. That just resolves? Maybe F6 by accident. Alright, well, I'll take it. I'll take it. What do I want a needle? Probably Dak. I don't know. It might be Jace. Jace doesn't really do anything. No, it might be Jace. I think it could be Jace. I can't really pressure this Jace. Oh, he's got a misstep? Guess what? So do I. What now? What now? You're gonna force? Oh, he got a Pyroblast. So he still has Hardcast Force. I kind of like how much we're forcing the issue right now. I'm kind of down to just Alright, here's his force. What the? I can't. Repeal's kind of nice. Temporarily solve my Jace problem. Alright, this is fine. Mystical Tutor? What? There's a Mystical Tutor in this deck? That's really bad for me. Ancestral is incorrect. You need to get Treasure Cruise there, friend. What if I had another misstep? Fine. Probably would have used misstep in that counter war, so I think it's pretty reasonable. Why is he not activating his Dak Bait? I'm so confused. There it is. So somehow I need to resolve repeal. I put the strip mine second from the top, right? Sure hope so, because I'm about to use this. Nope, I put the trinket mage. Fuck. Well, I was gonna try to get a strip mine so that I could repeal the Jace and have mana drain back up, but it seems that I misstacked, so. Probably game. Another force. See, we would have mana drain for that, and we'd be like much better off. Oh, it's man, a little bit of a misstacking is probably gonna cost us here. That's quite unfortunate. I kind of do want to just keep in I take out EE. I don't want to keep EE in. Alright, well, time to start putting the beatdowns into play. Like another hardcast force. Okay. I still like don't want to count myself out of this game yet. I don't really. I don't know. It's close. Like. He has to cast 6-7 spells to mill me. Oh, that's a problem. Sure, that's a problem. I do have a balance for it though. Gosh. Yeah, alright, we might just die. Yeah, man. 1 slot per year. Pro Tour and Mox invite for the Vintage Champion. So, I'm about as excited as anyone probably possibly could be. Because the reason I play Magic right now is to try to get to the PT, but I also like to play Vintage for fun. So, this is like the best possible thing that could happen for me anyways. We lost our Monastery Mentor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to balance. Will save us from Monastery Mentor. And then I'm going to try to snap Ancestral, which speeds up the clock by a turn. Not ideal. I don't know if there's going to be a way for me to win this game. He just needs to cast 4 spells. And I need to attack him 5 times. And he has a DAC in play. I guess that's game. Alright. Hell yeah. That's nice. Vintage. Hey. Alright. I want these swords back in, and I want this EE back in. I don't really want repeal. It doesn't look like we're getting null rotted, so I'm gonna take this fragmentize out, and I definitely don't want a vamp tutor. So we're gonna run with this instead. Slight switch around on the board. But yeah, basically the Vintage format championship news is the best possible Premier League news that I could possibly have. I woke up this morning and I was just like unbelievably excited to play some Magic today. Yes, this hand does nothing. And also is garbage. Holy moly. I think we'll keep this one though. Man, an uncounterable Notion Thief does sound like how I'm gonna win this game. It's a little awkward, but I think we're gonna keep that on top. I'm naming Dak Faden because if I hit Mox mana, I need to be able to keep it so that I can cast my Notion Thief. But if we can hit some lands, I think we're in like reasonable shape in this match. Alright, so I would really enjoy another colored land for my engineered explosives. I even specified colored land. Alright, we're gonna try to resolve this thirst for knowledge while he is tapped out so we can't get blasted. We hit the other colored land, which is good. We're just gonna pitch this EE so that we can have some forces and a mental misstep, and an uncounterable Notion Thief should counter his Jace pretty well. So this should be enough to protect the Jace from Swords to Plow, protect the Notion Thief from Swords to Plowshares. Man, if he flips his Jace this turn though, that'd be pretty brutal. Oh, nice. We even get to steal this draw card. That's gonna be so sick. Please, don't, please, just pass the turn. You heard nothing. You heard nothing. Just pass the turn. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Yes, chat, it's time. I have to play a little bit faster. I am running out of time. Doing a lot of talking and not a lot of playing. Oh, baby. Who's ready? It's time. Uncounterable. Thief of Notions. I would like to draw a card. You can discard a card. Very nice. No. You will not pyroblast it. Oh my god. How many pyroblasts? I have so many skill steps. What are you gonna do? No! You will not pyroblast my Notion Thief. No! You will not force of will. Discard a card. I had to draw that. Oh my god. I had to draw that mental misstep or I wouldn't have won that counter war. That's actually unbelievable. Oh man. Unfortunately this flips and he just pyroblasts my Notion Thief and everything, and we just get sad, but we tried our best. Oh man. What if I had another misstep right here? Man. Unfortunate. We're just gonna lose. After that beautiful exchange, we're just gonna lose anyways. Man, this is so unfortunate. Just rips a preordain off the top. Xerox is so dumb. I thought for sure we were winning this game, and then I realized what was happening, and we were not for sure winning this game. I could have always needled Jace, then he would have just fragmentized me, so... Unreal. We tried. Oh, look at that. Well, if he wants to sacrifice his Jace, I guess it's probably fine. It at least blocks, so... Yeah, he sacked the Jace, got Pyroblast. Pyroblast my Sai. Alright, I need to draw exactly balance. Unfortunate. I like how I put in this thing. We get a PT slot now, and they're like, oh, only one PT slot? Like, what more do you want? Yeah, it's one PT invite. It's one PT invite and one Mox invite, which is like infinite. One is infinitely more than I thought they would ever do. So like, I'm so in on it. It's great, dude. Man, we'd be so close if we hit a Lotus. I'm gonna take Ancestral, and I'm gonna take Salvagers. And we're gonna try to hit Lotus. Alright, he just has a skill step. Alright. Too skillful. Can't beat. Alright. It's been a rough Bomberman PO League. Or it's not PO, there's gifts. Because we didn't want to win too much, we put gifts in our deck.